59 viewers, 13 likes. Hit the like button.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome. Rabid here. And yeah, good times ahead. It is Sunday. Time for our AMA. Let me know if you guys can hear anything. Hopefully you can, but I guess we'll just see how that goes. Hey, Scafer, what's happening? I see you over there. What's going on? All hail, Rabid. Oh, I got to move my boom arm. I keep forgetting it's blocking half my chat, so that sucks. Let's do a quick roll call. See what we got in the house. Oh, first, right on the get-go, I do see the one and only Budweiser. Nice. Nailed it, I think. Hopefully we did anyway. What else we got going on in the house? We have Golden Wolf. What is happening? Crypto for Life. The Pirate. Rudy Dupchanel. Tavis Cunningus, what's happening? Skirm, World News Media, Zephyr still going to the moon like you have been saying. And oh, what about that bull run you said started 5 months ago? There's no bull run yet. Well, did I say it started? Well, maybe I said it began, kind of, where things are going. We went through that actually yesterday. So check out yesterday's live stream and you'll get a good idea of when that actual bull run's happening, especially altcoin season, because that's all we really care about, because those are the majority of the coins we are mining. Unless you're converting to Bitcoin, then you will definitely want to know when that Bitcoin bull run's happening. But check that out. Ogre MGTOW, what is happening? The crypto is mine. What's going down? Skirm, Michael Cartwright, what is happening there? Scrolling through. What do we got? Chris Hanley, Green Hash, Gray Wolf, Budweiser, News Media. Wait, did it just jump on me? I already said that. Oh, that's the same thing. Oh, wait, started 5 months ago. Oh man, he called me a loser. Man, that hurt my feelings. I'm just kidding, it doesn't. We all know what's going down, especially if we saw yesterday's live stream. What do we got here? Chris Hanley, Will Abrupt. Oh, what is that? Blackwater Miner. Crypto is mine. Chris Hanley. Scrolling through. Will Blump. Ace K. Chris Hanley. Oh, Chris Hanley again. What is that? Poopa Bill. What is happening? Scrolling through. Oh, it just jumped on me. Travelers Travels has been a member for 15 months of the Wolf Pack. All hail Rabid. And hit that like button, guys. Come on, 75 viewers, 26 likes. Take that like. Ogre MGTOW. The bull run will happen when all the excess BTC is sucked up, then everything else will start. Suck it all up. GLYPH token on Radiant. Yes, it is. GLYPH is on Radiant. I see Budweiser rocking over there. I don't see Rudd Potts, so I couldn't use my little button here. Rudd, where are you? Where are you, buddy?
Rudd Potts, man, where are you? We're looking for you. Your name's not there. What's going on, man? Nuclear power plant blow up or what? Come on, let's do this.
Okay, anyway, yeah. So he's not here, so I had to do that anyway. So maybe he'll see it later. How to mine GLYPH. Rudd is well. Yeah, Rudd's gone. I don't know what happened. He just disappeared. That's so weird. Maybe he's watching something else. Is Panda still live? I know Panda went live earlier. Or is he going on after? One of the two. Maybe he's over there. I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, so let's take a quick look at the old GLYPHster here. So if you guys are unfamiliar, 3 days ago, Radiant launched a token on chain. Now it's not merge mineable or nothing. It doesn't matter about mining Radiant. I imagine you're going to need Radiant for gas because it's on the Radiant chain. Just like kind of, every other coin that's built on that chain, you need the said token for the gas fees. But this is more like a gram and stuff. But we still don't know much about it. I have not tried this yet, so let me know if you guys are mining it. But it's brand spanking new. So we are thrilled to announce GLYPH, the first token of its kind exclusively available on the Radiant network. This project utilizes GPU mining for a truly decentralized minting process. Starting now, GLYPH is ready to be mined. To help you get started, we have included a comprehensive mining guide with this announcement. So key points here. First of its kind, GLYPH is a pioneering token on the Radiant network, so the very first one. Decentralized mining, GPU mining with one instance of the ideal decentralization. And a system test. So currently, GLYPH is primarily a systems test token and carries no inherent value beyond speculation. So I'm assuming they're, just like a spec coin, it's not listed on any exchange yet. So you're totally just FOMOing in to hopefully it gets listed at a decent price. Now, is it even going to get listed at all? I don't know. I imagine it would be, but that's what they got going on. So far, there is no value to it. There's no exchange, nowhere to sell. There will be a 1 trillion max supply, 0 pre-mine, 50,000 reward per mint. So like a block reward, the block reward is 50,000 each time it gets minted here. 32 contracts, difficulty 150 static. Join us in this innovation venture and be a part of the future of decentralized minting. Decentralized minting, not mining, minting. But there is a mining help guide right here, so we're going to click on that, and this tells you how to start it. So step 1, you create your wallet address. Only the Photonic wallet supports glyph mining. Currently, Electron and Chainbow wallets do not support it. Visit this right here to create your wallet address. So I guess I'll click on that and send you guys the link right now. So yeah, all this stuff, blah, blah, agree to terms. So we're going to copy this, right click, copy. I'll slap this into a chat here quick. Let's see if this one will let me or not. All right, let me know. Did you guys get this link? Check mark, check mark. Okay, those two went through. I got to bring the, I got to refresh this now because my chat's going to be all messed up. Go back into live chat, bring up my other chats. There you go. So you guys should have gotten the link. That's to the wallet right there. I'm just going to close that out. And now let's continue on with this. What am I doing? Not inspector yet. That's later. We're talking about that after. Okay, access the mining platform. So then you go to the next website here, glyph.radiant4people.com. Configure your mining setup. Open your settings. Click the settings button in the top right corner. Import wallet address. Enter your Radiant wallet address into the mine to address field and click save. Fund temporary address. So I'm assuming you're going to have to send some Radiant. Oh, right here. So locate the temporary address in the settings, send a small amount of funds, suggested about 10 Radiant or less, to the address to cover mining fees. So there you go. You need some Radiant to cover the gas there. Import after you finish mining. Use the option to sweep coins back to your main address. Do this before closing your web browser to avoid losing coins. Alternatively, save the recovery phrase as a backup as usual, and then start mining. Exit settings and load contracts. What else? Begin. Why does it say start mining, then here begin mining? So anyway, here's a bunch of the steps here. Optimize your GPU and so on. So a new glyph token has emerged on the Radiant blockchain, and that's about it. Are you guys mining it? Are you guys going to spec the crap out of this? Hopefully it opens up decently and maybe you can make some money or not. That's the big thing about spec mining. We don't know what it's going to do right now. Right now, Radiant is being hammered by possible ASICs, massive FPGA farm, and it's getting heavily dumped, I guess would be a way to put it. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. They need to fix something on that chain here so that we can bring it back. We've seen this happen with Kylocoin. There's the same FPGA farm. Took out Kylocoin, Radiant, as well as a Lithium. Even Goldshell's ASICs are not competing with that freaking massive farm there. So, and it's causing massive sell pressure. So Kylocoin actually seen price increase since they got rid of that farm dumping all the time. So other chains need to, get it together. What do we got there? Got it. I hate GPUs, but I can't stop making videos about it. Getting hung up with PNPM and getting the .json to /home. You're doing some Linux stuff there, but you're having issues with it's not working for you. I'll try it out later and see what happens here. It might be something to throw the 4090 onto or something, even though it's on salad. Speaking of salad, I finally got a job after 2 days. It's still making $2 to $3 a day, but I finally got a job sometime last night. It was only making $3. Someone in Discord ended up with a $7 job. Like, wow, there's hitting the lottery. But yeah, mine Raven to the moon. Yeah, you could do that. That's definitely a thing. Personally, myself, I don't mind anything that's on Kapow, because not only does it have to be profitable, it has to be very profitable, because the power cost is freaking insane on that algorithm. Plus the heat in summertime. I just hate Kapow, as most of you guys are aware about this. Mr. Rabid, how to mine this token with multiple GPUs? Good question. Like I said, I have not tried it yet, so we're gonna have to try it out and see. I guess it depends on the rig. You probably have to run a node or I don't know. We'll have to look into it, and I'll try to figure this out. When is Kaspa gonna stop being worth it to mine? That comes down to multiple things. One, your power cost, and two, the increase of the hash rate that keeps coming online to the price of the coin. Personally, I think when it comes to first gen, like I was kind of doing some numbers last night. It cost me about $9.80 to run a bunch of my Kaspa miners here, and it's making 20. So it's still doing not too bad, right? But next month, the block reward, every month the block reward drops. We got all these new miners coming out. They're just starting to ship now. I did finally get a tracking number for a KS0 Ultra, so that's awesome. It's on the way. So, soon all these new miners that Ice River were just recently started selling there, and I do think they still have a little bit in stock. Link in the description if you're looking for them. But Kaspa is a really tough one to start upgrading ASICs for because of that block reward reduction. And we kind of talked about it yesterday as well, is that this time next year, if zero hash rate comes online, you need the price to double to be making the same amount as you are right now. So we're at 15.19 cents. So let's say 15.20, 15.2, which you can't see there. You were going to need 30.4 cent Kaspa this time next year, just for me to be making $20.50 again, just due to the block reward reduction. Because every 1 year, so from today to this time today next year, it's going to be halved. Or if you're doing it from tomorrow, 1 year and that from tomorrow. Every 1 year, the block reward halves, but it does it in increments every single month. So in theory, with no extra hash rate, you need the price to double just to hit that. So that's pretty crazy here. And, depending on what you think Kaspa may hit, that's the other issue. Is it going to see 50 cents? Could it see 75? Is it going to blow past $1? Is it going to hit $5 like some people say? I still think there's a lot of coins in not very many wallets, a lot of large chunks in not very many wallets. As you know, like everyone says, ASICs is good that it came out now because, not too many people, there weren't very many coins for people to get because majority of the GPU miners and CPU miners already took up all the bags, like over 80%, which is true. But then you got people who had first gen ASICs, like even KS0s and KS1s early on, they're sitting at over 600,000 to 800,000 coins if they haven't sold yet. So like, it's really hard to say. There's a lot of coins in very few wallets, and it's not going to take much. If they want to take profits, it's going to dump really fast. So that's one thing that I'm really up in the air about with Kaspa here, but we'll have to see. Now, I know they have their KRC20 tokens coming out when they implement assets and stuff, but who cares? Really, in theory, I don't really care because that's almost just a standard. Having assets on your chain is almost like the crypto standard at this point, and it all comes down to, are people actually going to build on it? Are people going to flood Kaspa like they did with Ethereum? Then yes, Kaspa may do great, but if we only have a couple people building on Kaspa, it's not really going to matter. It's not going to do much for the coin price. So these are the things we got to consider as well. There's a lot of hype around it, but is it actually going to do anything? So when is it actually going to come down to breaking even? Again, that comes down to the generation of hardware that you have. Like I'm all first gen for the most part here with the KS1s and KS2s, but we're seeing so much better miners are released now that eventually these will come off. But I mentioned yesterday that I am trying to get a possible L9, and if that does come in, I will probably shut these off because the L9 will most likely be making more than these at that point, and they're using about the same amount of power. And then I don't have to worry about that Kaspa block reduction happening every month and the increase in difficulty. Yes, script mining, Dogecoin, and Litecoin difficulties will be going up at that point, but Doge, could we see almost $1 this time? Could it hit 70 cents again? We don't know, but I really want to start stacking up a crap ton of Dogecoin, getting ready for that. And the L9 is one of the perfect tools for that. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Do you have salad rigs? I got one, just the workstation I'm streaming on right now. It's the only one I got going on. I did order more RAM because I do have a 3090 and a 3080 kind of just sitting on the floor. So I'm going to put those into 2 other rigs and see if that will do anything or not, because I did order a bunch of cheap T-Force RAM. So I'll get 64 gigs into those ones as well, and then we'll see what happens. But right now, I currently just got my workstation doing the salad thing for now. How much RAM did you that's stupid hard. Equip salad. So I put in 64 gigabytes. Originally I had 32. It was working, but I was getting around 100% RAM usage. With 64, when I get a job, it goes up to about 75, 80% RAM usage. So it does sound like 64 is about all you need right now. Anything more is a waste. It doesn't use it, but who knows in the future, maybe you'll need that much. I don't know. But right now, I just kind of went with the 64 gigabyte thing for the couple ones that I plan on putting up. You have a 4016 gigabyte salad, doesn't support Pro Series GPUs. Oh, really? It doesn't support those ones? Interesting. I was not aware about that. I have the feeling that almost all focus for infrastructure is going to be AI based going forward. Yeah, that's the other thing. We know we have some new coins out right now, like Ultron. It's some forks you got to laugh at. Like, seriously. We just make jokes sometimes about all you got to do to make a winner is put in whatever, say it has nodes or whatever, and say AI. Put it in the name and you're going to get some type of pump out of it. So anyway, we got this Ultron AI coin. It is supposedly proof of work, proof of stake, Ghost Rider, and DPIN AI. I think there's AI in there too, and DPIN. Like, it's just loading it right up. And it has an 8 million coin pre-mine on top of that all. And I was doing some numbers, and I was looking at it with like a 1 minute block reward. It would take, I think, 1,500 days for the entire chain to mine the amount of coins for the pre-mine. Over a year for the chain to equal that. And then you got to distribute all those coins between all the miners that are mining it. That pre-mine is just good. That's insane. That's huge. But yeah, I don't know. You never know, though. It might make money. There's going to be nodes and stuff, obviously, because it also has a proof of stake side. So we'll see what happens. But I haven't touched it yet. I haven't really looked into it. Might be a thing. Might not. You never know if you get lucky. But right now, a lot of the talk we've been talking about, though, is some things have been happening over on this coin, the Spectre. You guys aware about this? Come on. We talked about it quite a few in the past, for probably over a month now. Oh, man, I can't bring it up. I can't show you any of this. So anyway, let's just look at the exchange, I guess. It is up 484%, as you can see here. Current price is 0.008762. If you're unfamiliar with Spectre, this is, where's the Explorer? This is kind of like a Kaspa fork. It's a ghost dag happening. They implemented Rust in their nodes about 4 days ago. And then they're also going to be moving over to a privacy thing. So yeah, 7 days, up 426%. Pretty nice. Keep in mind, when this first opened, though, it was a little bit over 2 cents. And now it's under 1 cent. And it was around 60 mega hash online. Last week, the hash rate did drop to just 11 mega hash. And now it's slowly starting to pick back up to 28.48 with that price increase here. But one thing to take a peek at here, I'm going to close that out, is where is their website? I got their website here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Let's take a look at the profitability calculator, and that is right here. So a single 3900X is about 10.58 kilohash, I believe. 10.58, I think, yeah. So we're going to calculate the results. That is, so far per day, that's about $2.46 per 3900X right now. I got about, 628 kilohash. So let me check my bridge. 622 now because I have my workstation turned off. So I usually put 622 for now then. And here's my bridge. You can see I've hit 149 blocks in an hour and 57 minutes. And where we got here? Now I'm going to go back into that. So I'll put in 622 kilohash, 622 calculations. So that puts us at, $6.10 an hour. $146 a day. Oh my gosh, Cubic, we're back. Oh wait, this isn't Cubic. What are we talking about? This ain't cubic, but it's looking pretty good right now. It's looking pretty freaking good right now. The profitability is up there. Now, obviously, it comes down to, is there even freaking volume to sell the coin right now? This is telling us there's almost $10,000 in volume today. I don't know what's going on there. That's pretty insane. But, okay, there's 7,000 coins here, so not much. Oh, it's 512,000. You know, if you have a million coins, I don't have a million coins. I wish I had a million coins, but you're going to dump the price. To sell a million coins right now, you're going to dump the price to 0.0015, which is pretty low. I don't have that much, though. I don't even have half that. I wish I did. But, you know, you can sell some coins, nothing big bags compared to what it's kind of dishing out in emissions, but it's there. Now, where are the big sell orders happening? Actually, not that much there either. There's not much. Maybe there's room to run. That'd be really nice if we could see possible 5 cents on this thing or something. Will it happen? I have no idea. I doubt it, but that'd be pretty freaking sweet if it did. I know that. But yeah, it's looking pretty hot right now. Looking pretty freaking sweet on that forefront. It's not cubic, Panda. It's Spectre. Oh wait, Panda's here. Hold on. Let me find something here.
Red Panda Mining is in the house, guys. Everyone, a round of applause. Red Panda Mining's here, boys. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, Panda. Woohoo! Panda's in the house.
Let's do this. Yeah, I finally got to use that applause button for once. Sweet, sweet. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Oilers better win tomorrow. Frick, they better. Oh, I'm already nervous. I'm nervous for tomorrow already, and it's not even tomorrow yet. It's going to be a crazy game tomorrow, 100%. It's going to be insane. Absolutely insane. What do we got? No, it was profitable. Now the cat's out. It's not. What's out? What? What's happening? What are we talking about? It's still profitable. I just showed it. It is. But yeah, some people have been mining this coin for a little while. It is like Kaspa, though. If we go in, we can see when the next block reward reduction is. It's right at start. It opened up at 12 Spectre. Current block reward is at 11.75. And it looks like next month, the 5th day of next month here, so in about 3 weeks' time, it's going to drop to 11.5 Spectre. And the hash rate is still about the same. Let's take a look at their website, though. And so the dev has been saying, so that's one thing, too. You know, it's about having an active dev. It's one thing to fork a coin and do something and not do anything at all, but it's trying to maintain your roadmap. So he's actually ahead of the game on the roadmap here. So transition to Rust, they did that already. That happened 4 or 5 days ago. All the nodes now, there's still some GoLad nodes online, and it's recommend they're not getting support for the data DR files or anything anymore. So eventually, if you shut it off for more than 2 days, that node will die and you can't reboot it. So, or you won't be able to resync it. So all the new Rust nodes are live now. That's what mine is currently running, is Rust, I believe. Yeah, I'm running Rust here. Let me see. So yeah, this is the Rust node right here, accepting blocks and doing all its things and all that stuff. But they're also going to be moving over to a privacy protocol called Ghostface. Like, Ghostface, guys. Is that like, that's a movie, the Scream, isn't it? Isn't that guy's name Ghostface? I'm just kidding, but it's funny. They got Ghost Dag happening, all this. Now they got the Ghostface protocol will be coming in to provide full non-disclosable privacy and anonymous transaction using advanced cryptographic techniques like whatever Peterson commitments and El Gamal signatures. I don't know what those are. So UIT people, let me know in chat. What the heck are those things? Or people that watch this later, let me know in the comments, what the heck kind of techniques are those? And what do they do? Like, what's XMR use and stuff like that? But it does also on Astrobot. So if you're familiar with Astrobot, I always call it Astrobot, Astro BWT V3, that's the algorithm Duro uses. Now, it's not 100% this. It is a little bit different. That's why we haven't seen GPUs online for this yet. But we'll see what happens. They are planning for full CPU mining only. But it does look like there's like something out there to see if a GPU miner will emerge or not. I can't remember what that's called. But there's, talk about it. So we'll see. Yes, Scream equals Ghostface. So yeah, the Scream guy is going to be, maybe that's how they're going to do their privacy thing. If people, don't do privacy stuff, Ghostface comes in and make sure you're not there anymore type of thing. Taserface, Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, GR, is the only way to mine, what is that? Spectre is to run the node. For the most part, yes. There is one pool available, and that's why it is on mining pool stats right here. So there's some twpool.com. It has 1.86 megahash online versus 28.47. So the majority is still solo mining. Like myself, I'm just soloing away to my own node. But yeah, there is one pool available. Now, one thing I do think, there's two miners available too. One is TNN, which is also connects to the bridge, and then it goes to that slight more hash rate than the original Rusty miner. So there's also a Rusty miner, which is built on Rust as well. And the first one sucked. It was like 4 to 5 kilohash per 3900X, where on this one, let me see, where is it? Let's just take a quick peek to make sure. I think it's about 10.5 though. Yeah, so we got about 10.5 kilohash on a 3900X for Spectre on TNN. Now, they did upgrade their Rusty miner, and it's doing about 8 or 9 kilohash. So it's slightly under what TNN is, but also it won't have a dev fee. TNN has a dev fee, and you also don't need the bridge with it, where for TNN, you also got to run it to the bridge, where the Rusty miner talks to the node directly, and it'll just run. So maybe long term, I don't know, like I haven't done the tests or anything yet, but maybe long term, the new Rusty default miner may be better off because zero dev fees, and it's pretty close in hash rate. Plus, you don't have to worry about running a bridge or anything. You just run your node, and it will connect to it. So I got to run some tests and stuff still to see what might be better long term, but right now I am currently on TNN with the bridge. If Oilers lose, you think there will be a riot in Edmonton? Oh man, I don't know. Maybe all of Canada will riot. I have no idea. We got like a Cinderella story going on. I'm not sure. I doubt it, but you never know. People are crazy these days. I don't know, but that'd be insane. Let's not even put that out there. Let's like, Oilers are going to win. They're going to do it. I got faith. They can do this. Oh, they got to come up flying. Imagine they got... Here's another part of this whole thing. Watch them just destroy the Panthers like 10-0. You imagine them just coming out like full bore, just bam, 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 bam. That would be a freaking epic ending. This whole thing's built for Hollywood right now. And if they could pull that off, oh my gosh, that would be insane. That poor guy, that poor Panthers GM, man, that guy's going to lose it. He already's throwing water bottles, and he looks like he looks like he's on something. You see his eyes the last couple games where they were losing, they're wide open. He's just sitting there like he's ready to explode. 10-0. Yeah, that would be insanity. They almost did it 8-1. 8-1 in that first game they won. So, maybe if they just came out flying like crazy, and oh my gosh, it would be insane. But, I doubt that's going to happen, but it'd be crazy. It's going to be a crazy game though, regardless. It'll probably be a really close one. It's going to be a nail biter. No joke. I got to get into watching hockey. Thanks. I have been trying it with the 6800 XT, but the yield is really low. What is that? Talking to Michael Cartwright. What's Michael Cartwright saying? You can look into GamerHash. They're the same genre as Cell. GamerHash. There's a new one. Panda, you hear that? GamerHash. What is that? And that's probably actually more legit instead of the industry that Cell is doing. We got to look at the GamerHash now, guys. Look at the GamerHash. They're in the same genre as Sell It, but not sure if they have anything like a direct pay or PayPal choice. Let's Google that right now. GamerHash. GamerHash. There's another thing, actually. I was getting DM'd the other day. You run your own game node servers. You run a node at home, and it's like a game server. It requires your CPU and GPU. But it's been making it quite a bit too, and I totally forgot what that thing was even called. That was a couple of weeks ago. I don't think this is it though, but there is something. Okay, what is this? Look at this, guys. Earn with your... Oh, look at that. Earn with your gaming GPU. Not just GPU, your gaming GPU. All in on Gamer Hash. You see this, Panda? See, there you go. There we go. We got a new thing to take over, guys. We got a new thing. So what is this? BNB chain. What? Chainlink, Polygon. They got like sponsored. So Gamer Hash, earn with your gaming GPU, but they got crypto sponsors. What? BitHub, chain, KuCoins. What? Token for gamers. Okay, so this is an actual crypto thing. That makes things even better for the channel because this is actually like crypto related. All right, we got to figure this out. Rewards. How's this work? Nice. 780,000 plus gamers earned by sharing their power. So what is all this? Steam. What? H&M gift card. What? Netflix cards. Roblox gift cards. Hey, I play Roblox. Little one plays Roblox. Is this what you get paid? What is all this stuff here? Prepaid. Gift cards, prepaid gaming. Show all. All right, GTA Online. Okay, I shouldn't have picked show all because we're gonna get all sorts of random stuff here now. Paladins, Grand Theft Auto, random AWP skin, Xbox Gold Live. All right, so I don't want any of that. How about, okay, we'll go to straight gift cards. Twitch gift card. What? Steam, World of Warcraft cards. Okay, they don't have like MasterCard things. So what's going on here? Battle.net, Epic Games, Basuda, GHX token. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but I don't know the payouts. What? Buy GamerCon coin. Oh, not coin. I don't want to buy anything. This reminds me of Hash AI, where everything links to buying their coin, but you can't use it. Did you ever look at, Pat, did you ever figure that place out? Yeah, I don't know when they're going to go live on that. Log in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They got bridges. They got staking. Can you earn this, though? Can you earn this from utilizing your thing and then Uniswap it back into something or something? You know, that would make sense, but only way to get that is to buy it. I don't know. We'll have to do a lot more research onto that situation. You guys using that? Video tomorrow. Panda's in. I better buy all the MSI Gaming X GPUs right now. Rabid and Red Panda. When they start offering Hooters gift cards, I'm all in. I might be mistaken, but I think Gamer Hash is BS, and all these companies have been filling cease and desist letters for naming their partners. Oh, really? That's like that's another thing that happened with that Ultron UI we're talking about. They actually, when they first opened up, they said iKnows was a partner with them, which then iKnows came out and said, no, we're never talked to these guys in our life. And then they said, oh, sorry, we're not partnered. That was a misunderstanding. That wasn't a misunderstanding when you legitimately say you're partnered with them. Then they say you're not. And now, oh, sorry, guys. We didn't mean to say that. Oh, my gosh. I was just trying to give J-Rod an avenue to use an AMD card. Oh, God. No, that makes sense. It's definitely something to check out, though. You know, see if it works. See if it doesn't work. How much power the frickin' thing's using. And, you know, is it going to earn anything? Germany sold off all their Bitcoin? What? Did they really? I seen something. I had a pop up here on my phone about some guy. Who is this guy? Schiff. Do you guys know Schiff? Scheif? Anyway, he says he predicts Bitcoin price will keep falling for several years. That guy's an idiot. I love how all these rich people, analysts, whatever, morons, just can say whatever and people think it's totally true. We all know what's happening, guys. We know when the bull run's coming. It'll drop after that for sure. It'll drop for a couple of years after next year. But from the end of this year throughout next year, we're not dropping nothing. We're mooning. Germany sold off a stupid heart symbol. There, I can see it sold off all their Bitcoin. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's find out. Germany. Germany sold all their Bitcoin. Let's see what that says. Is Germany selling its BTC? According to the providing search result, what about my web one? Has not sold all of its Bitcoin. But when is this? What is this? What's the date on this? You know, AI generated answer. See, AI, they just say whatever they want. This is 4 days ago. See what this says. The German government labeled wallet held 50,000 Bitcoin since February and moved out 6,500 BTC on June 19th. So that's not all. They moved out 6,500, I guess, but out of 50,000. So not much. So let's see it. Before moving nearly 6,500 BTC on 19th, the funds are believed to have been seized from the pirated movie website operator Movie 2K. Okay. The German federal whatever seized almost. Oh, they got 50,000 that they seized from a Movie 2K, a film piracy website that was active in 2013. Received Bitcoin in mid-January, voluntary transfer. Okay. The German government linked wallet made 4 transactions on June 19th with one outflow of 6,500 worth 425 million to a wallet address and another 2,500 BTC worth 154 million to its own address. Okay. Governments around the globe sell seized BTC. Scammers. Governments. Look at that. Look what they're doing. Oh, yeah. Give us your BTC so we can sell it. Like, what? United States government has already sold a significant chunk of the BTC seized from the infamous dark web marketplace, the Silk Road. Tim Draper, an American businessman and Bitcoin advocate, bought Silk Road BTC in 2014 at an auction organized by U.S. Marshals. So I guess they didn't sell it all, but they sold some. Like, I don't know. What do we got here? Using Michael Flores. Take it for the US $2. That's about $1,000 in Canada. So that is absolutely awesome. I'm going to get some pizza. Thank you for the inspiration. No problem. They sold 50,000 Bitcoin that was stolen back in January. 325 million sold over the past 2 days on exchange and no. So like past 2 days from there. So that's after that article then. Huh. I don't know. That's crazy. That's insane. Can we seize 50K Bitcoin? No doubt. Why can't we just seize? They're allowed to seize 50K Bitcoin. Why can't we? Like, remember, like, what, 5-10 years ago? This is all fake money. Why do they want to seize fake money? What's going on here? Stay away from this. It's highly volatile. Don't use it. Don't buy it. Don't own it. But meanwhile, the governments are all over it and want to seize it all. That makes 0 sense. 0 sense. Oh, man. It would be a crime for us to do it, but not for them to do it. No, yeah, 100% it would be. We'd all be going to jail if we seized someone's Bitcoin. Like, what? Oh, man, there's a lot of boating accidents going on. Do you hear about that? Boating accidents everywhere. Government don't like competition. Oh, for sure not. Just got into mining BCH using my PC. You're mining BCH? That's Bitcoin Cash, isn't it? Let's take a look at that. Mineable stats. Yeah. Using your PC resources. Now, I'm not sure what unless you're getting paid out in it, but I really don't think I'd recommend mining a SHA-256 coin with your PC. It's possible. There you go. Oh, are you using unmineable? If you don't know the difference between a coin and a token, you definitely should not be mining. Oh, Hawk's in the house too. Hey, what's going on, Hawk? Let's give Hawk something. Everybody, Hawk's in the house. Hands together. Everyone for Hawk. Let's do this. Yeah.
What's going on? Yeah, let's do this, Hawk. Nice. Rock and roll.
Hawk's in the house. What's going on? Oh, man. Please no pictures. All hail Hawk. Let's do that. Let me find it. Let's get the cult going here for a second. You put that to there. Hold on. This one's a little bit on a delay. There we go. Now let's do this. Let's do this.
All hail Hawk. All hail Panda. All hail Rabid. Donate today. Hit that like button.
Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. What do we got here? Soundboard. This isn't creepy. No, there's no agenda going on at all. That's not subliminal messaging whatsoever. What the heck? I just got 10 emails of someone buying ASICs. I'm just kidding. I didn't. I made that up. Oh, man. What did I just tune into? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. The crypto's just doing crazy stuff right now. Oh, man. What do we want to talk about? This is an AMA. Let's talk about something because I don't really have anything at all going on anywhere. What do we got for GPUs here? We got the Radiant coin. We went through that. GLYPH. You guys mining GLYPH? The old GLYPH. First token ever on the Radiant network. We got 4090s rocking gram at 49-cent profit. $1.32 if you had free power. Where Salad is still pretty much double that. So what's going on? Hawk, you've been Salad for a little bit if you're still there. Like, when it doesn't even say you're mining, it's saying calculating, but you're still getting like $3 a day with 0 jobs, and your dashboard has 0 for 24-hour revenue. But how is your money still going up? That's one part I'm still trying to figure out. I don't get that. It's so weird. So weird. Like, is it working with AMD? The 6700. I'm not sure. It should. You'd think it would, because they do list Polaris, a 470 or something in their GPU list. Now, it also sounds like due to the overwhelming GPUs, that probably only the good ones are going to be selected for the very limited amount of jobs that are available. So I don't know. I turned off CryptoMine. I'm doing about 20 a day with 449s. Yeah, I turned off CryptoMine too, but like, are you actually getting jobs or just sitting there idle doing nothing and still earning? Because like, I'm not getting any job. I got one job last night that came out of $3. One guy in Discord actually got one at $7, but mine have been like, for the past 2 days, just no jobs at all. Calculating Jeep 4090 idle at 19 watts, and it's still earning like $2 to $3 a day, not doing anything. So I'm like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know, I don't care if it's not using any power. It can sit idle all day and make more than the top coin on hashrate.no all at once. I'm okay with that. You do have jobs? How many gigabytes of RAM you have? All mine are 64. I got 64 in also. I got 64. I was using 30 when I first did it on the ×2. It seems like after that initial ×2 boost is over, when you start, that's when you start losing all your jobs. It's like we suck you in, and now we don't give you nothing. But like I said, there's no jobs. It's sitting idle, and it's sitting at 19 watts, but it's still earning $2 to $3. Like, I've been writing down my balance every single day for the past 5 or 6 days, and here they are. Like, so when I first did the video, I was at $6. When I first started tracking, I was at $16. So first day, $16.06. Next day is $22.07. So that's what, 16? That's $6 right there. And then $22.07 to $27.37. Remember, this is idle time. Not even having jobs. It's sitting there saying calculating. In my dashboard, past 24 hours, past 7 days is blank. But I'm still earning this money not doing anything on Salad, which I'm okay with because it's not using any power. So I don't really care about the jobs if it's making me money. Then at $30.38, I finally hit chef status. That was on Friday. Then when I hit chef status, it went to $32.30, which is only $2.30 that day from hitting chef status. So that sucks. And then from there, I went from $32.30 to $35.28, which is what, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about $3. But again, it's all idle GPUs not doing anything. So I don't understand, but I'm still making money doing 0 work, which I am okay with. Yeah, maybe we're doing some Hawk 2 stuff. I don't know. Craziness. I think Salad is constantly testing different running rigs to optimize jobs for their compute clients with the most effective compute power before job assignment. That could be, but the point is they're paying off when you don't have jobs. That's what I don't understand is, like, it's like you're paying for standby, which is okay. If they're paying people for standby, that's pretty sweet. Let's see other people do that. Hawk's out. Hawk's out of here. Or is he? Is he just saying that? If she didn't hawk too, we don't talk to her. Oh, man. Anyway, yeah, that's enough about the cell thing. So we have any questions? At me, tag me, something to me, do something. It is Sunday. Don't want to take too much of your guys' time away on the weekend. Actually, it's like summer holidays now, pretty much, huh? For the school kids. Hey, Rabid, I don't know if has thought of it tried, but I was of renting out a storage unit that has an outlet to throw in some rigs to mine on. What's your take on that? I guess it'd come, well, you know, what's the power cost? Do you have to pay for power in that storage unit? What does that storage unit cost? And if at the end of those expenses, if there's enough power to run X amount of rigs and you're making more than whatever everything's costing for the storage unit, then yeah, sure, for sure. Or if you're actually using it for legit storage and it's okay and you're just getting a little extra on the side, that's fine too. Even if it's kind of a loss based on the storage unit, but you need a storage unit in the first place, may as well try it. Just hopefully you don't do something wrong and you start a fire and burn everything in the storage unit down. That would be a bad day. I think GPU mining is dead. Just use your CPU rather. I think hash to watt is better than running 6 or 8 GPU rigs like a 2070 or 2080 Ti. Only way to get over one is get under another. What was that from? I just see that. What was that from? Oh, that was on that. That was that same Hawk 2 thing, wasn't it? Isn't it? I don't know. I just heard that somewhere too, and I can't picture why. But yeah, what was I totally forgot what I was going to say now. Are you buying AMD 9000 series? Oh, hell yeah, I am. I got everything ready to roll. I got the motherboards, I got the RAM, I got the power supplies. All I need is the CPU. So I got those sitting here, and I'm just waiting for the 9000 series to release so we can test those out and see how well they do. I'm really skeptical on them on how well they may do. But if they do gain the AVX 512 boost as well as possible efficiency boost and stuff, maybe worth it, but we'll wait and see. I turned $20 into $1,300 with Hawk 2 meme coin. Dump that garbage before it crashed. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Is the meme coin, that was actually a real thing? I wasn't sure if it was real or not, but yeah, I could definitely see that thing causing some type of spike very fast. That's from the hology. I'm not saying that word, but I got you there. What is it like on the other end of Salad as a user, not a miner? I have no idea because I don't know what it does. Well, it's supposed to be adult type content, so if that's what it's doing, the other end user is probably having fun. I don't know. Like, oh man. What RAM is best for 7950X rigs? I like the T4 6000 megahertz CL30, I believe it is. It's 6000 megahertz seems to be the sweet spot for 7000 series so far. I do have some 8000 megahertz that will work in the gigabyte stuff, but not in the ASRock motherboard because they only run up to 7200. I haven't tried it yet. There's no XMP profile, so I don't know if it's just locked standard to 8000 megahertz. It may perform worse. I haven't tried that RAM yet. It's just sitting on the table here, but I do want to see that versus a 6000, see how it does. What's all needed for the 9000 series? What RAM? But exactly the same as AM5. It's exact same builds for the 7000 series right now, except you're going to have to update the BIOS to support the latest CPU. So build for a 7950X or a 7950X 3D. Don't buy the CPU and wait for the 9950X to release is pretty much how it goes. Now, there is going to be new motherboards releasing for the 9000 series. What are they called? The 670 or the 870s and 850s, I think, or something. Can't remember 100%. But you're not going to need them. The older motherboards that we have right now, all the B650s and 670s and so on, they do have BIOSes already released for those. So example, let's just jump into a lot of the gigabyte boards I use. So B650M DS DS3H, I think it's called. Is that what it is? Yeah, let's just jump into here. And then if we go into support, and then we go into BIOS, we can see F30 right here. Does updates there for next gen Ryzen processor support. So there are BIOS updates available for the Gigabyte DS3Hs already. Now, when it comes to the X3D, we may want the newer forms of the motherboards, the 800 series, because they're supposed to be implementing a new type of PBO and everything and voltage control for their new for these 9000 CPUs. And as we know, we mostly use PBO for the X3Ds, which is going to launch after the 9950Xs, about 3 to 4 months after. It'll be released sometime by the end of the year also. So 9950Xs is next month, and then sometime before the year. It's supposed to be faster than previous X3D releases, so it should be within probably 4 months or so. But we may need that for the new PBO features. But again, we don't know. They're also talking about possibly having voltage control on the X3D chips as well, where that never used to be a thing either. So that's another thing we got to keep an eye on, which you also may need the new motherboards for. But I don't think we need them anything from before the X3D chips. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. What's going on? What's all needed? Okay, we went through that. Still mining with X5 Solo. No, I got my X5 shut off because I don't really have the power to run all this stuff. I'm playing electrical Tetris here. You know, unplug one thing, plug in another operation going on, so I don't start blowing up my breaker box. What some people were saying in a LTT video, when you start going to higher mega transfers, you can only use 2 RAM sticks as it's something with the controller and the CPU. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Maybe it's possible. That's why you just use the 2 sticks, so one in each channel. You know, A1 and or B1, A2 and B2 for your dual channels there. So that could be a thing. I saw something actually that the RAM frequency is actually less. That's right. There is something slower when you start utilizing 4 sticks and so on. So it might be better for the 2 stick operations. But no, we'll have to wait and see. I never actually kind of tested that. RTM pushing lots of info about their network lately. Are things still in testnet? Yes, everything is in testnet, but they're getting very close. They've been building for the past couple of years of their assets and their business things and a whole bunch of stuff. They've been doing a whole bunch of things there, and it's getting to the very tail end of their test net. So hopefully, like, I don't have a timeline, I have no idea, but hopefully within 6 months, hopefully before the end of the year, we may see everything finally hit mainnet, which will be interesting, especially right in time for next year's altcoin season. So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely have to wait and see what happens there. But yeah, it's still all in testnet, but mainnet is very close. What is this? Power grade fund. But I can't. It's all underground. We can't do it. It's too expensive. Too friggin' expensive. I can't even get like I can get, I guess, off-grid solar stuff and kind of run things only in the daytime, which would definitely suck in the wintertime when we only have like 5 hours of light in the winter here. But I can't even get like grid tie if I wanted to tie in, because they said I need at least 200 amp panel to actually get a grid tied reduction for solar for the roof and stuff. So no matter what to do, I'm pretty much stuck unless I update my panel, or obviously I'm going to move into BC and be Panda's neighbor and plug into his house. That's an option too. Maybe. Buying $500 in Raptorium. Ryzen is better to mine overall. It has more L3 cache than Intel. Yeah, Intel is not very good when it comes to the mining department at all. Zero mining on Intel's. Well, there's the odd coin like Virus coin, stuff like that, where RAM isn't really an issue, but most of the coins, Intel just sucks. It's just bottom line. What do we got here? Scrolling around. Did I miss anything? What RAM? We went through that. I think I've seen everything. Testing. Yeah, I don't know. I think we got through it. Buy a lithium. Someone was saying that the other day too. Has Bitmain announced anything yet? Anybody seen anything? I still haven't seen anything Bitmain officially saying they have a lithium miner coming, which is crazy. Goldshell was really either way, way, way early or something's going on. This is so weird that we haven't seen Bitmain announce anything. But that's the other thing, though, because in theory, Goldshell's AL box should be a test model, not even released yet, unless they fix it. Did they fix it? Panda, you have one of those, don't you? I can't get one. No one will send me one. I tried messaging everybody. They said no. James from Goldshell, he actually messaged me a week or two ago. He's like, would you like to remote access into a KA Box Pro? And I said, no, I don't want to do any more remote accessing stuff because I can't tell the power. It's who cares about the hash rate? It's reported, whatever. But what's the power? What's the box do? What's it look like? What's the temperatures? You can't see any of that stuff. So I said no. And then he's never messaged me since. So whatever, I guess. But oh man, just move. Yeah, I know, I gotta move. Goldshell was early on the KDA, then Bitmain destroyed the network. Yeah, but I don't. On KDA. Oh, that's true though. Yeah, Bitmain definitely did. That KA3, that Bitmain release just destroyed everything. But the thing is, with the Goldshell AL box, is it's not even technically mining a lithium properly unless they fixed it. Which again, I don't know. Panda can confirm if they fixed it or not, firmware or not. But like as you know, a lithium has 16 chains. And it can only mine one of them. That is not mining a lithium. That is trying to get a miner out ASAP to sell a bunch of things. This should be a testing model to tweak for the actual release model because it's not mining what it's supposed to be mining the correct way. So, yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe Bitmain's still trying to get it to work properly, and then they're going to drop the hammer and just destroy Goldshell off the face of the earth, which happens every single time. So I don't know. I don't know all the details going on there, but I don't have one to play with to see if they ever fix any of these things either. I've only seen the 8th Bitmain from Cryptex, but not confirmed. 8 terahash one. So it's 8 now. It used to be always be saying 6. Now what is this? There is this weird link here. I lost it. Oh yeah, this. What is this? Yeah, I don't know what this is. End mine, something. Anyway, AL3. This is saying, oh yeah, this is the 8 terahash model also. But I don't know much about this at all. And I would not use this website. It says purchase options. I would not click anything on this because I have no idea what this website is. And mine. I don't know if anyone's heard of this website. But yeah, 8 terahash, 3,200 watts, 75 decibels, August of 2024. Now, last I heard, the L9 is supposed to be releasing in August. So it'll be interesting. We'll have to wait. Maybe it is August. Maybe they're going to drop the L9 and the AL3 in August. We'll just have to wait and see. I have no idea. No idea. Tracking ID for KS0 Ultra, still waiting for mine. They always seem to ship to UK at the very last. Well, darn those arseholes. They need to ship ASAP now. But yeah, it does look like some tracking numbers are heading out to people. I can't say where, but Cryptex. Oh, that stupid heart symbol. I can't read the corner. Cryptex had it on their website also. Okay, so 8 terahash. Did it also say August as well? Maybe it's coming from that one. I don't know. I've had that one linked for probably over a month now, so I have no idea how much truth there is to that. Or if it even gets updated, because I can't remember what it said before. I thought it said 6 terahash, but maybe not. I'm on the US. I'm still waiting for my shipping info on the 4KS0 Ultras as well. You got 4 of them. That's insane. But think about it. 4KS0 Ultras. That's equivalent to what? 16 KS0s at 400 watts. That's insane. That's equivalent to 8 KS0 Pros for only 400 watts, half the power. So, yeah, the efficiencies numbers are definitely picking up on here, and that's the big thing. I think unless Kaspa price really starts picking up, older Gen 1 hardware doesn't have much life left in them. They're gonna have to they'll be getting turned off here sometime eventually, and that is where a lot of the hash rate is. So depending on power prices and who starts turning off and on, will we see a hash rate dip? Well, we definitely need one because the frickin' price sure isn't doing much out there. But we have that block reward reduction, which is it really hurts mining profitability. Those emission schedules so fast. It's crazy. I got them cheaper than one gold shell Kaspa miner. Yeah, that's crazy too, though. Yeah, Gold Shell needs to drop their prices down. What are the Kaspa ones now? They should be like $600. But remember Cadena, when Cadena pumped there, the original KA boxes were over $4,000. $4,000 for, I can't even remember what the hash rate on those things were, but they weren't very good compared to what's available now. That's crazy. What do we got? Any other questions? Ads? My boom arm keeps covering this. It's hard to see everything. Oh, I don't even have my other chats up. Crap. What, we got anything going on? The Twitchster, the Kickster? Need all three choices so the hash can spread out. Once I turned off crypto mining, my earnings dropped off. Oh, really, Scafer? Once you turned off the crypto? That's it. That's what I want to know, though. If you turn on crypto mining for the salad, what the heck is it mining at $3 a day when the top coin on hashrate.no is only like $1.30? So what is it doing? That's twice the profitability mining crypto than the top coin listed on the calculator. So that's crazy. Let's go Oilers. We need to get 3 regular Twitchsters so we can do a hype train. Yeah, we need more people on the Twitchster. Do some hype trains. We need some hyper trains. Rudd Putz is sometimes usually there, but he's not here at all today. So hopefully everything's all right with him. Plague rodents. I got them cheaper than one gold shell. Yep, prawn. My plan is to sell KS0 Pro once the Ultra arrives. It cost me 3,000 cash, so hopefully funds from Zero Pro can recoup some funds. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm up in the air on possibly trying to sell some of my miners, but it's really hard. Like, do you try to sell it now before they get a lot worse, or do you wait for Kaspa to hopefully pump and then sell them then, and then are people going to be buying those for a lot more, even though they're still not very good compared to the new ones? So I'm up in the air on timing the proper time, because normally you would wait for the price to rise, but the emission schedule really changes everything when it comes for Kaspa. It's way different than, looking at other coins, which has a 4-year halving cycle and so on. So yeah, it's definitely it's different. Max last night was saying if you let it do crypto, he was getting 3 cents a day on sell it. 3 cents a day? I was getting $3 a day, but that was with a 4090. So I don't know. Like I said, it was around a little over $3 when I was doing with crypto, but I shut crypto off, and it's still doing like $3, $2 to $3, but then it's not even being used at all. So, you're not using any power and you're still earning that. I feel that's a no-brainer. It's like all profit at that point. So, Viper Tech has late September delivery for Antminer AL3, so probably December. That's interesting. I wish we could get some numbers here, because it might be worth snagging an AL box if we got to wait all the way to the end of the year before Bitmain releases. But that's the gamble. That is the huge gamble right now. We'll be like, oh, okay, they're saying that, so maybe it's not to the end of the year. And then you go and buy one, and then a month later, Bitmain, oh, guess what? We got a lithium miners released. And they're like, oh, great, I just wasted that money. It's never going to ROI because that network hash rate is about to frickin' explode. And finally, we might see that FPGA farm move off, and that'll also increase, the price moving up further. So many scenarios that you just have to make the right call, which is pretty much a guess. It's a guess. Is anyone having problems with Discord today? I don't know if I haven't had any. I haven't really been on it since the stream started, though. But before that, it's been fine. I guess I can bring it back up. Here's this. Try something else. Go into general chat for Radiant. Looks okay. I don't know. Tuba jar. All right. All right, guys. Well, I guess we've been here for a little bit now, so I am going to have to wrap up this one. I appreciate everyone for showing up for this live stream. 130 viewers, 54 likes. Come on, more people smash that like button. But I will see you guys all in the next one.
Rabid out.